Hello and welcome everybody. It's late in the middle of the week, so I won't be able to speak very loudly. I'll try to speak in a volume that you are still able to understand. Anyway, what was that noise that I just heard? I have no idea. Wait, I'll be back in a minute. Might be a private message, something. No, everything seems to be okay, and everything seems to be okay with the video as well. So in the left here we have CodingSquirrel. There it is, the noise again. You may be hearing as well. I have no idea what it is. It doesn't play ever. Anyway, here on the left, CodingSquirrel doing UEF, and on the right, Mapleloops doing Cyber. And it's getting cold. I just need to get something, dress something on, whatever is the word. He is going air after a quick hydrocarbon, and meanwhile CodingSquirrel going air third, already doing a factory on the upper level. I think this was the first guy to do this, a very quick second factory in the upper level. Let's see if he uses that factory. Yes, there it is. Yes, very good for the engineer. I was thinking about tanks, but tanks are fast on this game, and it won't be a... You still need to make more mass. Right now CodingSquirrel only building making 5 mass, while expanding a lot more. Yeah, only now he got the 2 remaining extractors. Everything just goes so fast in the beginning of Supreme Commander's games that you just can't get a look into everything that's going on the first time you see the game. Mostly, or while playing it. It's even worse. Looking at the replay when you're just sitting there watching, not worrying about the orders that you have to do, it's way faster to keep track. I love to watch replays and just, yeah, like this in real time, and just keep a look in the economy status and a track of the engine, the power generators production, just to see how long it takes for the production store back up, and other small stuffs like this. And it's really nice, the replay system in Supreme Commander. There is no other like it for this matter. Or if there is one better, please tell me. Anyway, we had a small air brawl there. I think there was a bomber from Mapleloops, and not only he has the bomber, but two fighters. Well, now only one. Now 0. Yeah, he had air superiority since he had more mass and made air second, while Coding had to split everything in 3 factories. It's not very good to install, to make spend way more mass than you are producing, because this mass was only put into the factories itself, not in the units. And most importantly, when you are doing that, besides the units, besides you're using a lot of mass into the factories, they won't produce fast, so it's better to just leave one factory producing all the time. And most importantly, when you start using a mass into an extractor, or start to upgrading the extractor that you already have, all that mass that you have put into it only will give some profit back ounce. It only will give the profit back when the extractor finishes the upgrade, or the constructor finishes building the extractor. And the engineers, they build so slowly. If there is a stall, then it's way worse. If the biggest problem with having a mass stall is that the engineers that they are expanding and building each mass place, they expand way more slower, and just makes your mass problem bigger, because if the opponent is doing everything right, he will have more mass made into units and into the mass deposits. And this thing is very hard to master. Well, it's hard to master, but one thing is certain: only build another factory once you are exceeding your mass, and make sure that the mass that you're exceeding, it's not because you're suddenly reclaiming a lot that won't be there to reclaim anymore in a while. This map here, we have a steady reclaim. It takes a long time to reclaim everything, so that could be taken into consideration. But other things, like there is this quantum gateway that gives a lot of mass back, but it's only once, so take in mind that this reclaim will end in a while. And funny thing about this map, another thing, when you pass with the airplane here, you see the civilians, you always think that they have defenses, but on this map the civilians don't have defenses on those, only in the middle, so you can freely build here. Anyway, interesting Mapleloops with a sneaky attack there, while the commander is kicking ass on the other side. Already 9 kills. While another sneaky drop here from CodingSquirrel to make a factory, but he's just making 25 mass and spending 56 now. So I don't think, and Mapleloops already seen that, I don't think this will help a lot, even though there is this army here, so he may be busy trying to defend this army. Oh, he is using the commander while sending the units there. Smart one. And on the other side, CodingSquirrel commander in some kind of trouble, but no, he will survive this one, especially now that there is more army, but he would survive anyway. Well, maybe not, but now that there is an army, it should help. But here comes more, and there is more on the way. But well, if he could hit where he's shooting. 13 already, gaining 13 extra energy, There are units coming. Starting to worry. Needs 40 kills to get a promotion. Right now Mapleloops making 53 mass against 29 and has destroyed the Milo. Here comes the engineers to reclaim. Maybe they will later. I think they are just passing by right now and taking over these mass deposits, and the small army here took over that part. Everything is starting to look good for Mapleloops, gaining control of all of his side of the map and the Milo as well. And now he's already reclaiming everything. Oh, he probably wasted some mass. Yeah, he had only 27,000. So I'm not sure. They say that when the units are in attack mode they won't reclaim, but I don't know if they stopped once they started reclaiming something, because this thing was 5,000 mass. And a big brawl here. And here an attack 2 unit already from Mapleloops, but very outnumbered right now. Oh, and by the way, this time I'm recording using the full screen settings, but still using the lags codec. He is way more lighter on the CPU, so I don't have much frame drop, but on the video quality it's better. It's just that I can't record multiple videos with it, so on the weekends I don't have space to record it and then encode everything overnight. But right now I could. I'm just going to record this one and maybe another game, so I can re-encode things before I need space to record more. Maybe I can allow way more space now that I have found my extra HD, my extra hard drive. So we will see about that. And oh, there it is, promotion on the right time. If only he had overcharge. Oh, there it is. Not on the best time. He probably... Oh. Yeah. CodingSquirrel use a lot of mass on the factories and still try to make Tech 2 that is even more mass hungry, so no units to fight much. Mapleloops fights a little better. In effectiveness of mass usability, mass usage, yes, that's the word, was more effective in using his mass to make units and then use this advantage to expand very well and thus making more mass. That snowball effect. Let's watch the sped up top view replay. Let's try to see this expansion and the unit number, how many units more. we had on Mapleloops army, the CodingSquirrel. And this start. Seems like Mapleloops took... Yes, first he went straight to the hydrocarbon, or almost that. Yeah, you would like to make 2 power generators nonetheless. And the hydrocarbon there. Yes, it's 5 times more, or half, it's 2 times more effective than the power generator in terms of energy given per mass cost. For those that don't know, CodingSquirrel here, no, still missing the mass deposits. Mapleloops, yeah, he was as well. Not much later than, so CodingSquirrel wasn't much later than Mapleloops. A quick bomber, and the expansion towards the other mass deposits. Already an engineer here, another one here, going to reclaim, another one here. So Mapleloops also very good at expansion. He was using 18 mass and was using 23 and making 18, and always something in the storage. Yeah, something in the storage, it's good only if it's that low. You don't want to be wasting mass. That's the worst feeling in the world. I prefer to always use it, everything that I have, or I just gotta edit it in this way, especially playing total annihilation, because it, yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best way, but that's how I felt it. Mass in the deposit was some in the storage. Yes, mass in the storage is not invested mass. You needed to put somewhere in the field now, as quickly as possible. The maps were closer and it was easier to reclaim all the mass that your enemy sent, so it was also a little bit easier to get a huge mass boost now and then, because you only reclaim it when you got the commander, when you got something from the other army. There wasn't much on trees and stuff. The trees only gave energy and there wasn't much else around. So yeah, let's restart this and really watch from the top view. Well, that's it. GG. Thanks for watching.